Welcome learners to Form 2 Mathematics. We are looking at volume of a frustrum. Volume of a frustrum. So we are told find the volume of the frustrum drawn below. Learner, this is a frustrum and it is obtained from a pyramid. It is obtained from a pyramid. And therefore we first produce the lines so that we end up with the original pyramid. So you produce these lines using broken lines. Produce them like that. You produce this other one. Something like that. And we also produce this other one here. Like that. So we now have the original pyramid from which this frustrum was got. We are also given the height of the frustrum, this one here. We can transfer it to the center of our frustrum here, learner. We can transfer it here, our 10. And we can as well produce this height of the smaller pyramid. So from here to here is the height of our frustrum 10 from here to here, and this is the height of the small pyramid up there, small h. Okay, so learn, how do we find the volume of this frustrum obtained from a pyramid? Volume of this frustrum, learner, is got by finding the volume of the original pyramid. Then you subtract the volume of the small pyramid. Volume of the original pyramid minus the volume of the smaller pyramid. And therefore we write that we got it by finding the volume of the original pyramid minus the volume of the small pyramid. Yes, so learn how do we find volume of a pyramid. It is a third base area. You can write it using capital letters for the original cone, the bigger pyramid. A third base area times height, capital height, minus a third base area times height. I've used small letters for the small pyramid. So it is a third base area times height for the big cone minus a third base area times height for the smaller cone. So learn, this is a third times base area. The area of the base will be 10 times 8, which will be 80. What about capital H? The height of the original pyramid from here to here, from here to here. We don't have it, so we need to find it. We go to the smaller pyramid. A third base area will be 5 times 4. 5 times 4. Again, we don't have the small h. We have to find it. And therefore, this gives us what? How do you go about this? You first write the linear scale factor. Linear scale factor. Linear scale factor, learner, we talk of small height. The small height, learner, here, small height divide by the capital height. That is small height plus 10. Look at this, learner. Small height divide by the capital height. Capital height is small height plus 10. So small height divided by capital height will be equals to, you take any two corresponding sides, 4 over 8 or 5 over 10. 4 over 8 or 5 over 10. Learner, this gives you a half. Simplifying it. So you cross multiply, you get 2h is equals to h plus 10. And therefore, what is your h? Bring this h on this side. 2h minus h is equals to 10. And therefore, your small height is 10 centimeters, learner. The height of the small pyramid. And therefore, what is capital height? Capital height is h plus 10, which is 10 plus 10, which is 20 centimeters. Lana. Therefore, Lana, what is the volume of our frustrum? The volume of our frustrum, Lana, will be equals to a third. Let us look at this. Will be equals to a third base area. The base of our bigger pyramid is 10 times 8, which is 80, times our capital height, which is 20, minus a third base area of the smaller rectangle here is 5 times 4, which is 20, Lana, 20, times the small height, which is 10. A third times 20 times the small height, which is 10. So this gives us what? This gives us 1,600 divided by 3 minus 200 divided by 3. Using a calculator, Lana, this gives you 533.33 minus this gives you 66.67 to the nearest 2 decimal places. You subtract this, Lana, you get what? 466.66 centimeters cubed. And that is our answer. And therefore, Lana, just a reminder that to get the volume of this frustrum, you first complete the original cone. Complete the diagram to have the original cone. Then volume of a frustrum is equal to volume of the original pyramid minus the volume of the small. And therefore you work out like that, and finally you get this. So go and practice, Lana. Thank you, and bye-bye.